I was waiting on you.
I was waiting on you.
Shit. Moving like molasses in the motherfucking December and shit.
You done or? Can we start it now?
I'm waiting on your ass.
Go ahead.
1 or 2, motherfucker.
2.
One?
Switch it up a little bit.
You said 1?
You're going to choose one anyway. Yeah, we're live now. So.
We live?
Yeah.
So they can see us?
Yeah.
They see me? They see you? 1 2 1 2.
Push the intro?
Oh, my bad.
Coming this summer.
No. It's not a movie. It's a podcast. We do it every week.
Okay, I got it. Coming this week.
No, just read the napkin. Everything's on the napkin. I wrote everything on the napkin.
You mean this napkin I just wiped my mouth with? It's fucking wing sauce on it, bro.
Why the hell are you eating wings in the booth? Just do the intro.
My bad. You should have texted it to me, but I'll get it right this time, I promise.
Okay, go.
You've heard them on Bubba Gump.
Bumpin Gumz. It's called
Okay, I got this.
Bumpin Gumz.
Bubblegum.
Bumpin Gumz, Simon.
Whoa, you need to calm down. You should have called me last night and told me what you wanted me to say and we'd been prepared, instead of writing it on a fucking napkin.
Well, I thought I was dealing with a professional. You know what? Just give me my $35 back in food stamps.
You know what? Fuck you and fuck this. I'm leaving right now. And I got wing sauce on the microphone and it better not come out of my fucking check.
Get the hell out of here. All your movie introductions suck anyways.
This is the Bumpin Gumz podcast.
What up? Welcome everybody back to the Bumpin Gumz podcast. I'm Dirty J here. My right-hand man's Kev.
What up?
Bumpin Gumz podcast brought to you by Bear Entertainment. Bear with me. We're here in the Bear Cave recording studio here in Culebra and Ingram. Y'all need beats, y'all need studio time, y'all need anything like that, hit us up. 210-460-2397. We got a really good show for y'all today. We're going to get into it. We got a lot of topics that we're going to cover. If y'all want to call in and explain your side of the story or weigh in on the topics, the number's somewhere right here. Kev, there you go. The number's somewhere right here. Y'all can give us a call. I believe it's 210-907-9760.
You believe it is?
I believe it is. Give us a call, and you can check us out. Blunt Statements will be on every Friday. Go check out Blunt Statements Live. You go subscribe to their Facebook page. They also got a YouTube. They got a Instagram. There's a lot of things that they do in Blunt Statements with Cab and Case. Really funny show. Go check that one out as well. DJ, we're going to get into it. How was your weekend, Kev?
Man, it was good. How was yours?
Mine was a little weird. I had 2 weird incidents, like kind of funny, weird, that made the weekend kind of weird. First one is we were trying to have like a family night with the kids. We were doing like a Halloween, because Halloween's right around the corner.
Okay.
I'm a big Halloween person. I love all that shit. And we were trying to watch scary movies, right?
All right.
And my girl told me I was going to be dead and I was going to be sleeping on the couch if I shared the story, but I had to. This is Bumpin Gumz, right?
Bump them gums.
It's Bumpin Gumz, right? I keep it real with y'all.
Bump them up.
So we're watching a scary movie and she's getting into it too.
All right.
She tries to hit me with the Michael Myers theme?
Oh, yeah.
Whatever.
No, that's Freddy.
Freddy.
That's Jason.
Jason. She tried to hit me with the Jason theme.
Okay.
And she was trying to set the mood, I guess, or whatever.
That's a weird way to set the mood.
No, not like that, but like for the movie.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know what the hell she did, but she sounded like a broken gun. She sounded like she was trying to like beatbox. She said, I looked at her, I go, what the hell, you trying to drop a beat? And then I had my niece Sabriella with us, so I've shared her stories a few times.
That could be a hot one.
and I looked at her, bro. We all started laughing. I go, what was that? She was like, she felt a little awkward. She was like, I was trying to make the scary noise. I'm like, yeah, it wasn't scary. I was about to start freestyling right there. I didn't know what you was doing. So I go to the kitchen. I start serving nachos. My niece said, hey, Michelle, I'm trying to, can you drop the beat? Bro, the timing and everything. So that was one thing. And it was just funny. It was a good night. So we watched scary movies or whatever.
Okay.
It was pretty fun. Another one was was a little weird. And I didn't know, I wanted to talk to you about this because I didn't know if I handled this one right.
Okay.
So we have artists that come in to the Bear Cave Recording Studios.
Right.
And this artist came in, real cool dude. I liked working with him. And, you know, I'm setting up his photo and everything. I'm like, hey, what do you go by? And I'm typing. He's all Zaddy. I said, huh? He goes, yeah, you can call me Zaddy. I said, I'm not calling you Zaddy.
Fuck no.
I'm not calling you Zaddy. Like, is that your whole name? He goes, no, I go by Zaddy Luscious.
Yeah, no.
I didn't know what to say. And he was like, you can call me either one. I was like, bro, I stuck with hey you the whole night. What would you have done?
I would have hit him with, he would have either been Z or LZ.
LZ? Well, it would have been ZL.
Well, yeah, ZL.
Yeah,
Z or
Zaddy
ZL.
Luscious.
Yeah.
But yeah, I felt really weird, and I almost slipped up one time, and I was like, "Yo, you got it, you got it, yo." And so it was just a weird. Again, it was just a weird weekend all in all.
So, what kind of music does
Zaddy
ZL do?
ZL, he was more like a hip hop, more R&B ish.
Okay.
Almost like a Drake type where he sings loud, but he had a little spit to him.
Okay.
Yeah, he had a little spit to him. I can see where.
Little spit.
Yeah, he had a little spit to him. I'm not lying. I was feeling it though. He had a couple tracks I was feeling. It was pretty cool. I wouldn't say feeling, but they were good. I liked them.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to working with Zaddy again. See what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to working with ZL. But all in all, it was a good weekend. I made Jay cry.
What do? You take away some Golden State shit?
No, so I took him to trade in some games, and he wanted a new game. We had a bunch of PlayStation games. Traded him in. He got the WWE, the new one. I was like, yo, I haven't played WWE in a while. Let's do some bonding time. Bro, I was giving him to him, but I was giving him the business. And I was talking shit. I was whooping his ass.
Beating that ass.
Yo, I was stone cold, bro. I was stone cold. I don't know who he chose, but I was stunning him. I was doing everything. Next time he goes, I'm going to go get some water. I turn around. He's in the kitchen crying. I felt bad, but lesson learned.
My dog.
Lesson learned. Unless you paying bills around here, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
but,
I don't believe in that letting kids win shit.
You know, and that's what I was going to talk to you about, because I don't know if I handled that one right.
Beat his motherfucking ass.
Bro, I was giving it to him, bro. I was giving him the business.
Now
he was calling me Zaddy after that.
Now, when I don't just full out just smash them. You know, I let them get a couple of hits in or whatever. Like, I remember, like, years ago, I was dating this young lady. She had a son, and we was playing. Oh shit!
There goes our soundboard, our expensive soundboard.
Yeah. And we was playing Mortal Kombat.
Okay.
And you know, we grew up on Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter. And you know, I don't really play video games, but those are two of the video games that I love.
Right there. Them the joints.
So, of course, I went ahead and got my man Sub-Zero.
Yeah.
And he was fighting with somebody, and I was just freeze him, hit the combos, freeze them again.
Serving up that 2-piece.
Hey, it was so bad at one point in time. It was like I got a flashback, like back in the day, just fucking somebody up on a fucking arcade game, and I was just fucking this little motherfucker up. I was like, then I was like, oh shit, like
I'm trying to hit his mama.
I'm killing this. I'm really killing him, and I'm like, you know,
I'm doing something your daddy should have did a long time ago.
I was like, man, I started thinking to myself, like, man, I gotta let him get some hits in, because this ain't even really fair right now. But you know, like it was already too late. Like we played like probably 5 games, and he was done.
So we did that. That was our third game where we shut it down after that because I was mad at him. But the second game, he actually whooped my ass, and I let him a little bit. But then when I felt like I started coming back, like I was like, okay, now it's time to turn it on. I was already gone, and he whooped my ass, and he's in there on the couch throwing up his hands. I'm like, oh, it's okay.
What happened?
I said, let's do rematch then. You feeling tough and shit?
Yeah, that's the problem. When you let a kid win, they start doing that shit, and you know, a little bit of ego kicks in.
It did.
You know what I'm saying?
He was feeling good.
Because it's like, I know you my son, but I can't just let you beat my ass like that. So you know what I'm saying? It's like it's a thin line, and then it's like they get out there and they start doing their little dance and start flossing and all that shit. Like, okay,
that's what he was doing. That little dance he does, and he was doing. I looked at him. I was like, okay. I said, hit the rematch. I let him know who Zaddy was.
There you go.
So you got a special shout out today.
Yeah. So I want to wish a happy birthday to my sister. You know,
from another mister, or is it?
Nah, this is my sister, my real sister. Okay. Yeah. You know, we gotta wish her a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Fonda. Hope you're enjoying your day. So yeah. Happy birthday.
Yeah. Did you sing to her?
No,
you didn't sing to her.
I sent her a card.
You did.
You know,
all right.
You know, my vocals sometimes just ain't. Happy birthday.
I love that.
You know, sometimes, you know.
I forgot what we were doing where you sang that. It was weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
I forgot. It was a part of a show.
It was like, was it Stevie Wonder's birthday or something?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
We have a couple more birthdays though. We had T.I.
Yeah.
His birthday, and Will Smith.
King.
T.I. and Will Smith's birthday.
Yeah, you should have started off with Will. Big Willie from Philly. You know what I'm saying? Then T.I.
I don't know, like, if I'm not calling a man Zaddy, I'm not calling another man Big Willie.
That was the name of a song.
I know. No, I understand. I just...
It
we're not talking about the song. We're talking about the man now.
No. We're talking about the song.
So it's okay to say it?
That's why they... I don't know nothing about nothing else that you may be hitting at.
So if Zaddy made a song called Call Me Zaddy, you would...
No.
How? We're talking about the song.
Man, we're talking about Will Smith.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people call him by that name. Sometimes people call him Uncle Will. It's a lot of different little monikers that you can put behind Will Smith's name.
What was your favorite Will Smith song?
Summertime.
Summertime? Summertime was good. I like the one him. What was it? Him and his son did. Just the two of us. I like that one.
Did they rap that together?
No, they didn't do it, but his son was in the video and stuff.
Oh, I was like...
No, they didn't do it. They should do a remake now. That would be dope.
Like on Austin Powers?
Yeah. They should do that. So, yeah, we had, again, Tiger Woods. What's going on, Moses? Tiger Woods is in the news again. Finally. It's been a while. How long has it been?
5 long years.
Tiger Woods,
the drought is over.
The drought is over. Now, he's doing good now. What did he just win?
He won a tournament. I don't know. I don't remember what tournament it was, but he won a pro tournament. It's his first win in over 5 years. So you know what that tells me?
What's that?
That the waitresses at Applebee's and Chili's, they ain't safe no more. Tiger Woods is back on the scene.
He's on the prowl.
He's on the scene.
Y'all better watch it now.
You know the thing that's like crazy because. You know, Tiger Woods, when Tiger was doing his thing, he was being Tiger.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. What's the saying? A tiger can't change its stripes, right?
Yeah.
So what happened with Tiger after the incident with the wife and all that? He tried to change his stripes.
It wasn't working.
And you know, he stopped fucking around with the Hooters waitresses.
He was on something though, right?
Nah.
No.
He was on them white girls and the waitresses. That's what he was on. And you know, once he stopped,
them white girls will fuck your life up.
Hey, once he stopped fucking around with them waitresses, his life started going downhill. And he was trying to be the good guy. He tried to change his stripes. He was trying to be a one-woman man. And for Tiger to win, he can't be a one-woman man.
Nah. Tiger's
got to get out there and get his Tiger on. He's got to fuck them little chicks at Chili's, the little 4s and 5s. You know, he's a 4 fucker.
And that's so what?
A 4 fucker.
What's a 4 fucker?
You know, he fucks with girls that are like 4s and 5s. Like, he's a 4 fucker.
Oh my god, bro!
Hey,
I never heard that. That it makes tons of sense though.
Nothing's wrong with that. I mean, you know, some people goes after dimes, but like if you look at the case like back in the day from when him and his wife broke up and all that stuff, and you look at the chicks that he was smashing that were all waitresses from those small little places and bartenders and shit like that, none of them was like bad. Like in order, like you're Tiger Woods. You was the biggest, baddest motherfucker on the golf course.
Okay.
And you're a 4 fucker.
So who would you say fucks better, 4s or 10s?
I don't know. I've never fucked the 4.
I'm gonna say a 4 because a 10, let's just say it's not that good. A man is still gonna stay with her because of how she looks, how she carries herself. But a 4 needs that something to keep that man there. So I think a 4 will probably be freakier than a 10.
I don't think so. I honestly, I just think it really comes down to the woman herself, because I've been with some really good looking women that got down, and I've been with some that, you know, were layers. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
You know, so I mean, it has nothing to do with, you know, their rating. It just, you know, it comes down to the woman.
Moses said, I'm on the white girls too. Maybe that's why I be going through it. So the white women will fuck you up, bro. They got good credit and all that. They give you a good life, but they fuck it up at the same time.
I don't know.
Speaking of fucking, Conor McGregor had one thing on his mind during the weigh-in. Conor McBoner. How do you say it? I can't say it in one sentence.
Conor McBoner?
Conor McBoner.
Yeah.
Conor McBoner had one thing on his mind during the weigh-in. Now, is he wrong for this? Do you blame him at all? I feel like he was right.
How are you wrong?
That's what I'm saying. I don't feel.
I mean, it's a natural reaction.
When you
but I'll say this: it's a weird time for that to happen.
Is it, Kev? I don't think so. You got hundreds of fans cheering for you, calling your name. You one of the best fit athletes out there. You're known all over the world. Mm-hmm. Is it really the bad time? Like, I don't think it is.
Absolutely.
No. That
why would you get erect? I'm gonna say it in the correct term.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you get an erection?
So now you're gonna be correct after we just called him Conor McBoner.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to being correct for right now.
Okay.
Why would you get an erection during a press conference where it's just you and another dude? Well, actually, it's you and two other dudes on a stage. So you've got your opponent on the stage, and you've got Dana White on the stage.
He's a millionaire.
So does he love the fight that much that he's getting turned on by the fight?
Some people do. You got that, and that's what I'm saying. You got that. You're getting ready to get into this fight. You're about to make millions of dollars or however much money. You're about to make a lot of money. You got people calling your name. You're just the center of attention. Like, that would get almost any man going.
That's not going to get your rocks off.
You've never been in that situation, so you can't really.
Have you ever gotten a hard on in a fight?
No, not during the fight. I mean, he wasn't in the fight. Like, if he did, that'd be a little weird. This was the preceding fight. Like, yeah, should he have pre-gamed before that? He probably should have.
So you really, really believe that it's nothing? You don't find anything wrong with this motherfucker getting a hard on?
Nah.
While having a press conference talking about fighting?
Nah. Now, if it's during the fight, then yeah, you probably got some issues, Stan. But it's pre-fight. It's like you're talking about it. You're building up for the fight. I don't see nothing wrong with it.
Nah, like, I can see your juices going. I can see you getting, all amped up because, you're sitting here thinking, like, I'm going to fuck this motherfucker up.
Exactly.
But to me, it's like he's really thinking, I'm going to fuck this motherfucker up. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. Like, that would be the craziest shit in the world. That's all right. That's like basically, back in the day when how people used to, before they fought, they really didn't want to fight, and then it was like the whole I'm gonna fuck you up and the shoulder to shoulder and all that shit. Yeah. That would be like getting a hard on at that point.
That would be a little weird. That situation would be a little weird.
It's the same situation.
No, it's
essentially.
Not. I don't think it is. I really don't think it is.
Yeah.
I don't think he was in the wrong or.
It's not about right or wrong. It's just weird. That's weird as fuck.
Yeah,
that's weird as fuck.
It's not.
You sit here and it's like, oh, I'm gonna fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? Like is he imagining himself like, on top of this guy or something? Like, that's.
I think you go a little far with it. That's what's making it weird. Now our listeners, because I guarantee you there were some listeners that was like, I agree with Dirt. I feel like this. He's not wrong. But now you're saying moves and shit. I think people are like, hey, I'm kind of with Kev.
Why would he be erect? Why?
I just explained a bunch of good reasons.
All right. Let's. This is the second time this has happened to him, though, right?
Yeah.
So the first time that it happened was when him and Floyd Mayweather was at their weigh-ins, and he gets on the scale. He does the weigh-in, and motherfucker catches wood.
Mayweather does have a lot of money, though.
So it's a money thing.
Yeah, I think so. Have you ever?
So you're saying money makes you come?
Yeah. What's one of the best feelings in the world for you when all your bills is paid, everything, and you still got money to do what you want? You don't think that's a good feeling? Not only that, you add.
I don't catch wood.
But not only that, you add hundreds of people calling your name. You're about to fuck this dude up. I mean, I can see where he was coming from.
Son, nah. I played basketball, and I would have people out there watching me play. That would be.
Oh yeah. How you gonna compare your park basketball skills to one of the greatest fighters in the world?
Easy, because we're both on the stage, right? We're both on the stage. I'm out there on the court, and they like, Kevin. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
And I ain't. My elephant trunk didn't come up while I was playing basketball.
Man, you just made this whole thing.
How
weird,
crazy
man.
would that be for me to be running down the court? You know what I'm saying?
Yo, you just made it like stupid weird right now.
Come on, man.
It just got so weird. Oh my god. So I'll tell you the next person who shouldn't be catching wood for the next 3 to 10 years.
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Bill Cosby be sucking on them putty pops now.
Nah.
You're not with it. You feel like it's too much.
Yeah.
Really? Go ahead. And I'll elaborate after that. Go ahead.
Man, of course, I'm gonna be a little biased. It's just so crazy because, of course, how long ago this stuff happened, and now he's being sentenced. Honestly, Bill should have just clocked out. Like, hey, come get me, and just not get out of the bed and just went to the upper room.
So you think
upper room.
You think the sentence is a little harsh?
At 81 years old, legally blind.
So they say.
He's not.
Has it been proven that he's legally blind?
It was proven that he could see that woman's ass. No, I mean, no, it wasn't her ass. It was her titties.
He could see that drink that he was slipping at.
But nah, man, like at 81 years old, he's no longer a threat. You know what I'm saying? And
so hold on. So you feel like somebody can go rape women and do this, drug them and do whatever, and if they don't catch you after a certain age, you're good to go because now you're no longer a threat. Is that what you're saying?
There's statute of limitations on all laws.
God, bro.
There's statutes of limitations.
Oh my God, we're definitely gonna get an email on that.
There's statutes of limitations on all crimes except for murder.
I really can't believe you're like. I thought you would have gone the other way with this one. I really thought you would have been like, yeah.
All right, here's my thing. There's so many other people that have done like really heinous things. Not saying that what Bill didn't do or what he did or didn't do. It sounds like that. No, not saying that what he did or didn't do wasn't bad. I don't know. I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying?
Aren't you the one that said when we first started covering this story, where there's smoke, there's fire?
Yeah, and only you can prevent forest fires.
So what he did was bad. He was drugging women.
Yeah.
For years.
Yeah.
Years.
So they say. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm just fucking around. Nah. I still don't think at this point in time, I still don't think that at his age and everything that he should be in a prison.
Where should he be?
In his
house.
At
a strip club.
House arrest.
No.
He should have just clocked out. He should just ask the Grim Reaper to come see him at night, just laid in the bed, and then just close his eyes and not wake back up. Like,
10 years, I don't know. I don't know if it's harsh or not. I was waiting to talk to you about this because I was seeing females on Facebook and on Instagram and upset with the sentencing.
Yeah.
And that's
because it's Bill Cosby. He had the Cosby Show, man.
It don't matter. He raped people on the Cosby Show.
He had a different world. He had the Cosbys with him and Felicia Rashad.
He raped people.
He brought us to prominence.
So stupid.
Nah, but like honestly,
what's going on, Tiny?
Honestly, a lot of people, especially women, like a lot of people in our age demographics went to college, especially black people. A lot of black people went to college because of Bill Cosby, because of A Different World and showing us, in colleges and stuff like that, and stuff that that may have never happened in your family. He brought a lot to our race, and
But
again,
that don't give him the right to go rape people.
Nah. I didn't say that it gave him the right. I'm just saying that this sentence at this point in time is too much. There's so many other people. Look at old boy Weinstein. This motherfucker was doing this shit like a couple of years ago. And you're talking about Bill Cosby at 81 is being sentenced to 3 to 10 years for some shit that happened like in the 70s and 80s. And this motherfucker that was literally just raping, like straight out raping people. Now, they said that he fondled women and shit like that and he gave them drugs, but he didn't have intercourse with them.
Who's that, Cosby?
Yeah.
Okay.
They say that he fondled women and drugged them and stuff, but he never had intercourse with these ladies. Weinstein was raping women, was putting women up against the wall and snatching their panties off and all kinds of shit.
So you were there for that one?
I'm telling you what I heard.
Okay.
I'm telling you what was reported. And this motherfucker is still around, walking around. All they did is make this motherfucker step down from his company. No charges are being brought up on him.
So you think it's a race thing?
Where there's smoke, there's fire.
No, it's not. I don't see
Where's
how
Smokey at?
I don't see how this is a race thing. I don't. You do have a valid point, though. I will say that.
Okay, I was about to.
No, you do have a valid point. Now, the 10 years is a little excessive. I think 3 to 5, and I don't even think he's going to do the full 3. He'll probably be out in a year and a half, maybe 2 years.
Oh, he's going to be out in the motherfucking coffin. Like, this motherfucker's he's about to pass out right now. Like, shit, he should. I'm telling you.
It's an act.
No. Yo, 81. He's 81. Black men normally don't live that long. Like, he should have just asked to clock out, man. Let me clock this motherfucker out and just be out.
So, Suge Knight, the man himself, Mr. Death Row, takes a plea deal.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Yeah, what did he get?
28 of them things. That's a hell of a plea deal. 28 years?
What was he looking at? Was he looking at life? Was he looking at death penalty? Or
I don't know what the fuck he was looking at, but 28 years is a goddamn. Like, Suge is like 50-something years old. So 9 times out of 10, Suge ain't coming out.
He ain't coming out.
28 years? and yo, 28 years. That's a hell of a plea deal.
I'm ready for that Suge movie though. That Death Row movie.
That I think that's going to be dope. If they do that the way that it was supposed to. I heard that motherfucker was really, really foul. And I mean, hate to say it this way, but I'm glad that motherfucker got 28. Like, that dude, he was a bad motherfucking dude, yo. He was a bad dude.
Yeah, so Smooth has a grip to say. Everybody has a voice, right or wrong or indifferent. He's going to pay his due. And there's a lot more. Y'all can check that out. But, yeah, I mean, you do have a valid point. I will say that, and I really didn't think about it like that. Now, I don't know. You know how I feel about the whole race thing, and I don't feel like this is a race-driven sentence.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you what. I love the fact of you being colorblind. I love that. But one thing for sure, these motherfuckers, these prosecutors, these judges, they don't look at it that way. Because if it really wasn't about that, Weinstein would be somewhere
Very true.
being locked up for all that he's done.
Very true.
If it was now, just that easy, because Weinstein's not the only one.
No, there's a
gang of white dudes that all they're doing is telling them, "Oh, you gotta step down from your position. We're gonna pay you a severance package," and life goes on.
Interesting point. Very interesting. If y'all feel any different about it, call the number. Do it. How you do it? Call the number. I would love to hear y'all's point of view. Now, the way I come up with, you can ask Kev with my how would you say, responses or my decisions is I like to listen to both sides. I mean, the whole thing with the Trump and or not Trump, Kaepernick kneeling thing. I've talked to people that are for it. I've talked to people that are against it. I've talked to both sides, and then I come up with my own decision on it. But I would like to hear what people think. That's a very interesting, some interesting points you had.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Good job, Kev.
Yeah.
So Suge Knight struck the plea deal. Kanye West, Nick Cannon, and Drake. Well, not all three of them are beefing. Kanye West is going after Nick Cannon and Drake.
Oh, he's beefing with both of them.
Yeah, he's beefing with both of them.
Yeah.
Again, okay. You got Kanye, who's known for his mouth. Right?
I mean, they all are.
Yeah, they all are. But if you're known for your mouth, how can you get upset for people speaking their mind or really spitting facts?
You're talking about my wife, son. My wife.
That doesn't make it any more right or wrong, but...
Why doesn't it? Every woman has a past, right?
Yes.
Every person has a past.
Exactly.
Why are you talking about some past pussy that you had when she's married?
There's like about 87 more guys that talk about Kanye. That Kanye slept with him, but that talk about Kim that slept with Kim.
No.
Yeah, she put out a sex video. Her sexual shit behind the bedroom isn't really like a secret. It's not really.
No, it's not about it being a secret. It's about you talking about my wife. Like, if you're in an interview, yes, we understand y'all dated when y'all was adults. Adults fuck. You know what did Big say? If you see me with a chick, more than likely I'm fucking her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if you in Hollywood, in the world, everywhere, as an adult, if you're dating someone, 9 times out of 10 you get in the draws. You know what I'm saying? But for you to go on a TV interview or a radio interview and to mention that you had sex with this woman that is a married woman, like, once she's married, you need to take her name out of your mouth. Like, retire that shit.
Yes and no.
Where's the no coming at? Help me understand the no. Help me understand.
First off, she put out the sex tape. That's what got her big. The sex.
Okay, who cares? The sex tape was in her past, right?
And so was this. Exactly. So who cares?
No. It's the past.
Okay.
So you leave things in the past. So if somebody's interviewing, all right, let's just say we get big from this.
Okay.
And they see Baby, and one of Baby's exes comes out and he's on some other, podcast talking about how he used to have
statements.
Yeah. Yeah. They interviewing her ex on blunt statements, and he's talking about how he used to have her bent over on all fours.
Okay, first off, they'd be fired. Nah, my question would be like, I'll look at Baby like, did you ever put out a sex tape that I don't know about?
Sex tape don't matter.
It does. That's what got her big. That's what she's
but
known for. That's what the whole thing is.
Her and Nick Cannon didn't do no sex tape.
No, I know, and that's fine.
So what I'm saying is Nick Cannon should not be talking about that he used to smash her. Like, we're adults. We get it. We understand that you had sex with her. If you're getting asked a direct question about you having sex with a married woman, respect that marriage and be like, you know what I'm saying? That was in the past, and just leave it like that. You don't have to sit there and be like, yeah, I used to fuck her. I used to have her on all fours.
He said it like that?
Nah, he didn't say all that.
I was like,
but I'm just
okay, that's kind of like, that would be kind of.
I'm just saying.
What if you just drop a name like, hey, who famous you fucked? So
No.
But if you like giving out details and description
No. When you talking about naming, like, that's some lame shit for real. Think about it. Like, only lames. I think, like, lames in Hollywood, and don't get me wrong, I think, Nick Cannon's one of them snipers. I'm pretty sure that Nick Cannon has been with a lot of women in Hollywood, just like Lil Bow Wow's been with a lot of women in Hollywood.
You're beating that like a drummer boy.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So it's like, we understand that you've been out there sniping these women, but you ain't got to be sitting there. That would be like
But
you know,
but Nick
that would-
Cannon's career.
All right, check it out. That would be like Bow Wow in an interview talking about, oh yeah, I used to fuck Sierra. She's happily married. He don't need to be talking about that woman no more. That shit's in the past. We understand. We saw y'all used to date. Then we also saw that she used to date 50 after that. That shit don't need, like, okay, we get it. She dated some dudes. That was a past. They don't need to be bringing that shit up.
But what Nick Cannon does is, I mean, that's his career. That's what he does. That controversy. I mean, that's what his whole career now is. Really, is just like us talking shit and really. What do you mean how? Have you never seen Wild 'N Out? That's what they does.
No, they joke on his music career. Like, that's what they do on there. They talk about his music career, his lack of hits, his movie roles. They joke on him all the time.
So they do that a lot. We're a big fan of the show, and they do that a lot. So I actually got curious one time, and I started Googling Nick Cannon and just seeing what he's about.
Mm-hmm.
He's actually doing his thing, though. He's doing, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so I was wondering, like, is he really a Joe? But he's got his hand in a lot of things.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you know, just like they used to always joke about, you know, Mariah Carey having more money than him and shit like that, but that motherfucker's still a millionaire over millions and millions.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So it's like, okay, yeah, my wife got more money than me, but motherfucker, I ain't broke either. You know what I'm saying? You got this job because of me. You know what I'm saying?
well, now how does Drake come into play with this?
So Drake comes into play with this because Kim Kardashian, quote unquote, nickname is Kiki.
Okay. Oh,
So
the whole people getting run over thing.
people get run over.
Yeah, when they would step out the car and dance and get run over and shit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The whole key.
In my feelings, yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So is that about her or not?
Well, we don't know because Drake ain't saying nothing.
So then how is Kanye beefing with Drake if he ain't even saying nothing?
Because he ain't saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? If
Kanye just trying to stay relevant. That's all it is.
Nah.
He trying to stay relevant.
Nah.
And I understand it.
He's trying to protect his marriage, which any married man that like, yo, I'm telling you, if you was dating a woman and, you know, that would be like, you know, baby's ex on Facebook talking shit. Yeah, post a picture, look at my ex. I know she wish she was still with me. Or, you know, I used to do that. Like, come on, man. Nah, that's tasteless.
He's trying to stay relevant.
Nah.
Now
He is relevant.
No, he's not.
That motherfucker, man, Yeezys is about to hit a Billy.
Is he for real?
Fuck yeah. Yeah, he's relevant.
Smooth said, "Come on, Kev. You was just telling me about Ariana when you was in the 9th grade yesterday. How you think her transgender husband feels about that?"
That's funny.
So, I mean, it'll be interesting to see what happens. You think Drake's gonna respond in any way or respond in any way?
Nah, because see, Drake's being petty as shit, so he's just going to let that shit just linger.
Smart.
Like a stinky fart.
So Cardi B becomes the first.
The first.
What was she the first of? The first stripper to become a rapper? Or?
No. She is the first female rapper to have 3 hot Billboard 100 hit singles.
Okay, Cardi.
The first. Not your girl. Not who?
Who's my girl?
Not the queen.
Talking about Nicki?
Yeah, not her.
I don't fucks with Nicki.
I know you don't. I'm just saying.
I fucks with Cardi. I'm team Cardi.
Yeah, we all are.
No, you're not. You team Nicki.
Since when?
Since you said you were team Nicki.
Motherfucker, please.
Oh my God, bro! Y'all need to go back to the other episodes. You said you were team Nicki.
No, I didn't.
You've never been team Cardi.
I've always been team Cardi. I've always.
Oh my God!
You
bro.
the one that don't even like Bodak Yellow, motherfucker. Like, come on.
Wow, just put all my business out there.
Exactly.
Just put everything on my street.
Exactly.
When it comes to them two, I've been telling you I'm team Cardi.
And I said that I'm also,
Oh, no,
and
you
I've
didn't.
always been
We
team
never
Cardi.
agree on nothing.
Man,
You've never said that.
Rewind the tape.
I'm gonna find this episode. I'm gonna go through all.
I'm gonna tell you. We was talking about how you were asking about looks, and I was like, you know, if you had to go with looks, you know, then it would be Nicki would be a better looking woman without makeup on.
Okay.
Then we was talking. Oh, uh-oh.
I hope this is Cardi B to shut you up.
Yo.
You were asking about looks, and I was like, if you
Hello?
had to go with looks, then it would be.
What's up? This is Bumpin Gumz. Okay. Our first booty call.
Bumpin Gumz, how may we help you?
Oh, yeah. It's smooth. You already know what it is. Kev, you
What
were
up?
Team Nikki. You're not getting away from that.
You said you were Team Nikki.
No, I didn't.
Thanks, Smooth.
Yeah,
you said
did.
No.
You did.
No.
No, you did.
We was talking. We talked, and you asked me about. You asked me two questions. Hold on. He asked me two questions, and two of the questions I said if they was to do a battle, that I think that Nikki would get her. But I have always been about Cardi. That's why we talk about Cardi so much.
That sounds like a lot of backsliding. I'm just saying.
Nah.
You were more so Team Nikki.
You said Team Nikki.
No.
And I'm just saying, stick with it. It's okay. It's okay.
No.
Kev, you're
The Young
amongst
Buck
friends.
is gonna surpass that.
You're amongst friends, Kev.
How
You know
much?
what I mean? It's cool.
How
it's cool
much
that
do-
you're swaying this way now. 'Cause
No.
you were kind of hedging it. Hey, I
You
ain't
really
mad
was.
at you for having the. I ain't mad at you for having the threesome with him. You know what I'm saying? Like you really fuck with both of them. I get it.
Hey, if I could put
don't
if
wanna
I could
pick
put
a
that
side.
one together, woo!
It would have better if they're
Yeah.
married.
Real
Man.
shit. But you was Team Nikki, and right now Cardi doing her damn thing. Let's just
You
keep
jumping
it
on the
real.
bandwagon. It's no big deal.
Let's go back and look at all the times that I've put Cardi on this show.
Oh man.
It's always been about Cardi.
What?
Always. You asked me
wow.
about looks,
Oh,
and I'm
man.
so I can't keep it real. I can't keep it
You're
real.
not keeping it real. Go ahead though.
I kept it
Is
real.
that a statement or a question?
It's both.
Exactly. Just like you like Cardi and Nikki.
No.
I'm gonna finish eating my steak.
So
I
you're
love y'all.
Team Cardi Minaj.
Bear
Let's
with
just
me.
say it like that.
No,
Team Cardi Minaj.
no. I am Team Cardi. You asked me
Oh,
about
man.
looks, and I said if you had to take them down to their bare bones with no makeup on, that I said that Nikki would be the better looking of the two.
Okay.
Then we talked about if they was to rap, if they was to go in a battle, lyrically, Nikki is a better rapper lyrically.
So you're Team Nikki.
No, I'm not.
You're saying she could rap better and looks better.
You're trying to make me Team Nikki when I'm telling you I am all Team Cardi.
Oh my
Like,
God.
yo, I'm being honest. That's my honest opinion. I know who raps, and Nikki can rap. But the fact is, I don't listen to no fucking Nicki Minaj.
Kev got his mad face on right now.
It's facts.
Kev got his mad face on.
Next subject, motherfucker.
Carter 5, the Carter V. So it was supposed to come out, then it wasn't, then it was. It was being held back, then he won full rights, this and that, so I just caught you up. But now Lil Wayne is coming out saying, y'all need to blame yourself because everybody thought it was coming out, the
21st.
21st?
Yeah.
And they thought that off of a tweet, right?
Yeah.
It was a tweet. Somebody tweeted. What was the whole number 21 though?
I guess the hashtag
So somebody
20,
put- somebody
I guess
put-
the hashtag 21 was what made everybody think the 21st.
No, I know, but what did the 21 mean? Did they ever say?
I don't know.
So somebody, who was it that
Mayweather.
Mayweather tweeted it, the GOAT, something like that, hashtag 21,
Mm-hmm.
and everybody's like, yo, everybody went nuts. Carter 5 coming out on the 21st, nothing, crickets.
Right.
Now everybody's posting the hashtag different numbers.
Yeah.
So y'all are the idiots for fucking falling for that for number one. For I don't know why y'all would even think Mayweather would promote.
Well, on one of his last 2 or 3 fights, he did Lil Wayne brought him out. Like,
No, yeah, but why would
he
why
was
would-
rapping and
Yeah.
brought him out.
But why would Mayweather announce the Carter 5?
I mean, he had the album art. He put that out there. Everybody knows that they're really good friends. So,
You know what happens when you assume,
yeah.
and that's exactly what happened. So has Lil Wayne said anything on a date?
No, and which is really crazy to me because he has everything back in his corner now. You know, the company is his, the music is his, everything is his. Now, my only thing is, I wonder, is this motherfucker really putting out the original album that was going to come out from whenever that shit was going to originally come out?
That would be dated if he did that. It would sound real dated.
It would sound really dated, but how funky would that be though? I think that would be pretty funky.
And that was going to lead to my next question. So if it was the original Carter 5, now maybe he does a 2-disc, or was it supposed to be a 2-disc?
I have no idea.
Maybe he does a 2-disc because of the weight, and he does the original, and then he adds some bonus tracks, like 5-6 bonus tracks of some new shit. That would be dope too.
That'd be dope.
That'd be a good little thank y'all for waiting. Thank you for sticking with me.
Hey, you know how I used to do the mixtape?
Yeah.
Sorry for the wait.
How much longer you think Wayne got in the game though? Because I seen him the other day, and he
look bad.
Yeah, he's looking pretty
bad.
Yeah, I was trying to come up with a better word, but there's really no better word. He's looking like he's hurting right now.
Mm-hmm.
So how much more do you think he's got in the game?
I don't know. I really don't know. Never been a huge Wayne fan. I do want to hear this album. I do want to see what it's going to sound like. It's like I want the album to finally just come out. Like fuck, just free the fucking album.
Yeah, Smooth said it's not gonna be the same album. I feel like,
but it should be. I think that would be really dope to drop that original album, because when are you ever going to hear that original music?
That's exactly what I was going to say. So if he doesn't drop it now, you're going to wait and push it back more and drop these songs that nobody ever heard. So I think the best thing to do would be to have the original and throw some new shit on top of it. I mean, that's probably the best thing to do. Again, it's kind of like a thank you. You know, here it is, a little something extra for y'all's wait. But, I mean, I think the way again, let's go back to the Mayweather thing. I think it kind of was planned because he did have the album art. He did do this and that. And I think it's just a way to build up the suspense for the album, because look how long we waited. You let people wait too long, it's going to die out. Now, Wayne carries his own name. You know, his name carries weight and gold, but which will be hard for him to die out, even though a lot of people, like, you know, you or whatever aren't fans. He has a huge fan base still.
Oh, yeah.
But if you make him wait too long, it's going to die out.
And a lot of people look at him as being like a GOAT.
Yeah.
And I don't see it.
He was a game changer. He was a trendsetter, a game changer. And I'm kind of surprised they never did like a reality show on him.
He was busy. He was really busy.
Wasn't he dropping like a mixtape a month or something like that at one point?
I don't know if he was dropping that much music, but like during like for about 2 to 3 years, he did basically what Drake has been doing. You know, like he took features on pretty much anybody and everybody's tracks. He was doing all the remixes. Like he was extremely busy. And that's why he got the name for himself, kind of just like Drake. Drake is he does anybody's song. If they got enough money to pay him whatever his fee is, he's doing the song, and their song is doing numbers. He's got so many hit songs with nobodies that you know of, like the Tuesday song. You know, that was some dude. I don't even know what the dude's name was, but the On a Tuesday, you know.
But if it's not broke, don't fix it. And the what they're doing works. Now he's flooding
the market.
It works.
It has.
It works. I mean,
but you have to be the type that people want you on their tracks. You know what I'm saying? You can't just flood the market if you don't have no type of traction.
So the way it would have to go is you would have to have a few hits under your belt first, and then strike when the iron's hot. You know, I got these hits, I'm hot. Let me start. You want a feature? You hit them with that Oprah. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody gets a feature.
Everybody gets a feature.
That's how the Chinese is shit. Oh my God! You know what time it is?
What time is it?
Guess what? It's time for the Dumbass Awards.
Dumbass of the week is a funny one. Did we get a state in this one?
Nah.
No. Dumbass of the week. AT&T. What was he, like, cable installer?
Yeah.
I believe so, right?
Cable and Wi-Fi. Yeah.
Okay.
Cable.
He goes to install some cable, Wi-Fi, whatever. Picks up the customer's phone and sends himself $50.
Yeah. He tells the customer that he needs to use her phone for whatever reason.
Got him. And sends
Gotta
himself
be quicker than that.
sends himself $50.
And
He
gets
gets
caught.
he gets caught. He gets caught. She's recording the whole thing, and she's like, "Why would you do that?" He's like, "I don't know. I'm gonna do everything in my power to give her the $50 back." But then not
It's
only
too
that,
late, motherfucker.
it was payday. He was caught saying, "Well, it's payday" or something like that, and $50 and you lose your job. And not only that, someone paid you $50 to become
unemployable.
But not only are you unemployable now, this shit is everywhere. This is spread.
Mm-hmm.
You know how hard it's gonna be for you to get a job?
Oh man. Well, it may not be as. I don't know if his name is out there. So
it's gonna be out there. If not, then I'll guarantee the name's out there somehow.
I don't know if his name is out there just yet. But my thing is, did you hear the sob story that he started trying to give her? They need to remake that video and just put the violin playing in the background when he starts. I'm a single father and I ain't never stole nothing ever in my life before.
Why do they always say that? So when you get caught,
it was your first time.
I've never done this. Is my first time. Like, shut up.
That
you
is
did it,
everybody's
you
favorite
did it
line.
So slick. Hey, can I use your phone real quick? I want to make sure the Wi-Fi works.
Yeah.
I'm gonna set this Wi-Fi up on your phone. I'm going above and beyond my job.
Mm-hmm.
And then how would you not think that you're gonna get caught sending yourself $50?
I don't know, but that's just
How would
dumb.
you not?
That's just dumb. Like, the cable guys make decent money.
Yeah.
They make anywhere. I think they start off at like on the low end about 45.
But not only that, all the side jobs you get. Shout out to my cable guy. My shit's working great. Thank you. All the side jobs you get, the extra channels you can give for X amount of money. I'm not going to say no names, but go ahead and call Trevor. I'm not going to say nothing like that, but you can make money. If your hustle's right, you can make money as a cable guy.
But besides the side hustle, they start off at decent money. They start off at like 45. I don't know what they top out at, but I would assume. When I was in Kentucky, I had a cable dude that I used to that I sold a STI to, $35, almost $40,000 little, import tuner car, and I think he was making like 60 something.
Damn,
that's good. That's pretty good money for a cable guy, and you're gonna ruin that for a mere $50.
$50.
That's hustling backwards.
So if you're a single father, what really is $50? What can it really get you?
Gas money, like
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like what can it really get you? If you gonna really do it big.
Yeah.
I mean, if we keep it
maybe
real,
he didn't think she had more than 50 in the account. Like man, shit. Let me make sure
you got the basic package. I'm only doing $50 with you.
Yeah. Let me just make sure that I get a little something extra.
Oh, you want the gold package? Payday.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So you get the dumbass of the week, if just for being a fucking idiot. And I hope they put your name out there. It'll be nice to see.
Yeah, man. That's just dumb.
Now, who'd you say this next guy was for the burglaries in the LA? I can't pronounce his name.
Yasiel Queeg.
Yeah, Yasiel Queeg.
Yeah, I believe that's right.
It's probably wrong. 4 burglaries in his house. Now,
not one.
Yeah, not one, not two.
Not two.
After the second one,
not 3. How
long would it take you to be robbed? To get some sort of security system, cameras, a gun, something. How long would it take you? Would it take you 4 tries?
If I was making, I think his contract with the Dodgers is like $100 million, something like that. I mean, as soon as I signed that big contract, I mean, I would have had choppers and all kinds of shit up in the house.
Now, do you smell an insurance scam?
No,
not at all. It's legit.
It's LA, dog. We've been talking about the motherfucking streets eating in LA all year. all year long.
But my whole thing is you have money. Even us, me and you, just regular normal people, don't have his kind of money. But you got, if you were to get robbed, let's just, hopefully it never happens, but if you or I were to get robbed or broken into, after that, I'm probably going to put a camera or two, or I'm going to put a security system. Mm-hmm. I'm going to look to invest what I have, to protect what I have.
Well, I'm pretty sure that he has that. Now, here the issue is, again, he's a baseball player. They play 162 games a year in that time frame. So, he's away from home a lot. And if he's a single guy, staying, if he's a single guy and he don't have nobody there at the house, a security system can only do so much.
Yeah. So
it is up to the police to do something because, we've already talked about it has to be some type of ring because all these motherfuckers keep on hitting all these big Hollywood types. So it has to be a ring of motherfuckers that's doing this shit.
Yeah.
So, it's up to the police to kind of help these people out.
Smooth said with the AT&T guy, he should have Bill Cosby'd her and took her for what she got. Yeah.
You telling the AT&T guy to Me Too somebody?
Yeah.
Damn, Smooth.
Savage life. But I don't know. Hopefully he gets his shit together and no more break-ins for this house. Now, what have they stole? Have they stole anything major? Or?
I don't know exactly what they've stolen. I mean, 4 burglaries.
You've ever been robbed at all?
Nah.
Not broken into, nothing like that?
No.
Man, that's a come up. It's a come up. Real talk. Should I not say this? My car was broken into years ago.
Okay.
Years ago, full coverage and everything, and called my friend. I was like, "Hey, you still got your audio visual shop, right?" He installed like TV and stuff. I go, "Yeah." He goes, "I need a couple receipts." My car got broken into, bro. He hooked me up. 2 weeks later, I was looking nice. Had the remote start with the windows rolled up by themselves and everything. I was looking nice. It's a come up. Y'all have any show topics, any ideas y'all want us to talk about, hit us up, bumpingums@gmail.com. Y'all need beats, studio time, anything like that, 210-460-2397. We're at the Bear Cave Recording Studio. Y'all can Google Bear Entertainment or Bear Cave Recording Studio, BEXAR. It's not Bexar, so don't call it Bexar. Bear Cave Recording Studio here in San Antonio, Texas. We got the Busy Bone show coming up. We got tickets for sale, $25 each. You can hit us up, 210-460-2397, or Facebook us, Instagram, Twitter. Subscribe to the Bumpin Gumz show. If y'all liking it, share it. Please let us know what y'all think. We've been getting a lot of feedback. We love the feedback. We read them. We share it with each other. We love the feedback. So send us some feedback. Let us know what y'all think. And email, anything like that.
It's a daily operation. You know me, son. Show respect. It's a daily operation. You know me, son. Show respect. It's a daily operation. You know me, son. Show respect.
Yeah, speak up, yo. Opinionated, music related. The way the world moves. Represent your team and your crew. Politicking in the kitchen or whipping in on a mission. Guarantee people will listen when you speaking the truth. No matter the topic, the message is clear. Them boys about to bump their gums in here. Yeah. No matter the topic, the message is clear. Now gather round and bump your gums in here. Yeah.
It's a daily operation. You know me, son. Show respect. It's a daily operation. You know me, son. Show respect.